Hey guys, so today in this video I'm going to just tell you the types of people I hate or dislike. I can't really hate someone without really knowing them, but I'll just be listing off my most unfavorable traits I find in most people. Oh, and this video will be different. I'll not only be recording my voice, but my ugly face. Yay. Number 1. Hypocrites. This is obvious. No one likes hypocrites. But I'm talking about the massive ones, like ones who are 24/7, because every once in a while we are hypocritical, like when we don't mean to, like when you yell at someone and you get mad at them for yelling at you back, like that's what I'm kind of talking about. But like I'm talking about people who are hypocritical all the time, like for example, like people who will butt into your conversations or arguments and like state their opinion or point out your flaws, even though if you do the same thing towards them, they'll get mad. Like my sister, I shouldn't give out names, but I know people who are like this. That if you do something that upsets them, it's your fault. But they do the same thing to you, where they do like the same exact thing, and it upsets you. It's not their fault. Like you know what I'm saying? It's kind of I'm not good at explaining things, but that's what I'm kind of getting here. Like there'll be like a random third party person. They'll point out my flaws, but if I did that to them, they'll get all pissy. Like you know what I mean? Like don't tell me to MYOB when you stick your fat ugly nose into everything. You hear me? You know? Yeah. Like like what? Like why do people do that? Just mind your own business, dude. Just, just mind your own business. Number 2. Players and douchebags. This too is the least favorite amongst many people. I really hate it when players, whether they be male or female, date or bang many people, but dump them and leave them heartbroken or upset. Or like they leave the person thinking that we're like, like an item, we're in love, but then the next day they like ignore them, don't talk to them, or just dump them, just like that. Like, not they don't do that, hey, we're breaking up but we can still be friends. No, they just leave them just like that for no reason. That's why that really irks me. And I really hate douchebags. The term douchebag has been like, sort of like changed. Like people think it's this thing, but then it's also this thing. To me, a douchebag is someone who is disrespectful towards everyone, or someone that bullies and harasses just everybody for no reason, and are rude towards people who don't think they're cool enough for them, and dress inappropriately all the time, like sagging their pants or showing off their tits all the time, like not in an appropriate place, like at school or work or just around, like not the right place and time. Number 3, overly sensitive people. This is not a trait that a lot of people really like care or like hate, but for me it really annoys me. These people cannot take a joke without being upset, offended, or triggered. That like over issues are like really like sensitive, but like topics like gay jokes, trans jokes, race and sex jokes, generals, and more. And it's just some of these people, mostly my generation, the millennials, they get upset over the stupidest things. Did you know that colleges are having cry-ins, just cry-ins, that's what they're called, for people who are upset over the election and Donald Trump winning? Are you kidding me? College students are being coddled because they're upset that their favorite candidate lost. I know this election was really intense. It was so divided and split, and people got assaulted for having different opinions, but it's been 3 or 4 days now. You need to get over yourself. In the past, I know I'm young. I don't really understand politics that much, even when I was younger. But during the past elections, when my favorite candidate lost, I got sad. I cried. I think I cried. I don't know. I was a lot younger. Okay, but I would have cried, but it would only be for like that. I would be only upset that day, but I would not drag it on. I would not throw like a hissy fit. I would not turn into Trigglypuff. It's if you watch those cringe compilations a lot on YouTube, you would know. But I would not get upset. I would not post all over social media, being all sad and attention whoring. Like I know it's this election. I will probably make an exception, but like for other elections, come on. You're an adult. Why are you what these people have never been disappointed in their life. They just everything has been handed down to them. That's why they're so upset. That's why this is happening. They're just spoiled. And I really hate it. I'm spoiled too, but I try not to be a brat about it. Alright, I like a rich white girl, but like I don't try to act spoiled. I don't want to be spoiled, but I mean I am sometimes. But I try not to be a brat about it. I try not to be disrespectful to my parents or like guardians or whatever you want to call them. So I think I'm gonna just wrap up this video right there. It was only 3 things, but like I don't want to make this video really long or anything. I don't want to bore you all. So have a great day, and well, I mean, I do hate a few people in real life, but I know them. But I don't automatically hate or despise people with these traits. Just saying. But these people with these personalities, I don't hang around them, or I try to avoid them. So I hope you have a nice day, and if you're one of these people, oops.